Hello viewers and subscribers, welcome to the Jacob's review show of the Sontaran experiment of Doctor Who, the Sontaran experiment. Okay, what I thought about the Sontaran experiment. I really thoroughly enjoyed these two-part episodes of the Sontaran experiment. There was this Sontaran called Sontaran Star, and basically he was getting these basically kind of like refugee type of people to in spacesuits to basically do his biddings basically, and basically try and do this type of like experiment type of thing and see what people would be like doing these experiments. And I really thoroughly loved Star, the Commander Star. He was a really cool Sontaran, kind of Sontaran, and I don't know, it was really quite cool to see this Sontaran who was trying to get these like kind of refugee type of people basically to do these experiments and things, and the Doctor, Sarah and Harry had to try and stop Star basically when they basically after they left Nova, dealing with basically Noah and those bug type of creatures in the basically the other of Ark in space. They got transmitted to Earth, to this Earth type of place, and that's where they ended up finding Star, the Sontaran, on this basically planet, which I loved. This whole kind of two-part storyline of basically the Sontaran experiment. I thoroughly enjoyed these two-part episodes. What I most enjoyed, I loved the single-handed combat that the Doctor did with Star, trying to get him weak. I loved how basically the Doctor got Harry to basically make basically break into Star's ship, and basically after the single-handed combat that the Doctor and Star were fighting, I loved how basically when Star went back into his ship, he went into his ship and then he came out and basically his whole head exploded and everything. I loved that bit. And basically he was nothing anymore. Basically he was just he lost his energy. So I loved all that. And I really enjoyed these two-part episodes of the Sontaran experiment. I really enjoyed the storyline to it. I probably would rate it 6 out of 10. Why? Because it was only a two-part episode. It could have done more episodes, as they usually do, but yeah, okay. It was an okay two-part episode. They could have done more to it. Like, they could have explained more to it and everything. Like, they could have brought more Sontarans in the mix. But I thoroughly enjoyed the Sontaran experiment. Loved Harry. Harry was cool. Harry had his great moments. It's so annoying how he calls Sarah Jane like old girl, and then she gets sick of it, and she's like, "Stop calling me old girl, not an old girl." So it's like, shut up, Harry. Stop calling her an old girl. But either or, I love Harry. Harry's like really cool. Sarah Jane, she did really good in this. Love Sarah Jane. She had to fight her own fear, which I loved about Sarah Jane. That she was fighting her own fear, which basically she saw some snakes, and basically she was kind of like getting stuck in this liquid mud type thing. Her legs got stuck in this liquid mud type of thing, which I loved. Seeing how Sarah Jane had to fight her own fear because the Sontaran was using her fear against her, so I loved that. And yeah, I really enjoyed these two-part episodes. So thank you, viewers and subscribers, for tuning in. Comment down below your thoughts, what you guys thought about the Sontaran experiment, and see you guys next time for Genesis of the Daleks review of the Jacobs Review Show. See you guys then. Bye for now.